Hi, I'm Michael Sazin, the Parrot Wizard. This is Truman, my Cape Parrot, and you can check out the complete series from Parrot Wizard, my supplies, free articles, book, and lots of free videos, parrotwizard.com. Now today's video is a bit of a follow-up to last week's video, and today I want to talk about body language, and particularly when it comes to biting. Some people will give advice and say, it's very important to look at the bird's body language to avoid bites. And to some degree this is true, and to a very large degree it's also a myth. And I think it's one of the problems that, it's one of the things that leads people to misunderstand parrots and get bit anyway. So let's dive right into it. And so a lot of people wonder, what kind of body language, what kind of warning signs does a parrot give before it bites? And to this specific focus, to me, is not important. Don't care. You don't need to know about it. There's things that people try to focus on. Oh, the bird gets puffy, the feathers go down, the bird looks like this, the bird's beak goes like that. And to me, these are not particularly important. And the reason is that when you've gotten the parrot agitated to the point that it's giving off aggressive body language, the parrot is already upset with you. The parrot's already in the bad mood. Maybe if you pull your hand away in time when you see that aggressive body language or that warning body language, you might avoid getting bit. But the problem is you're not teaching the bird not to be upset with you, not to be agitated with you. And you're doing things that are still aggravating the bird, and you're developing bad habits. You're aggravating the bird, and the bird is going to give off those signs. Maybe you'll pull your hand away in time, maybe next time you won't. Maybe you're talking on the phone, maybe you're looking the other way and you didn't see those signs and you're going to get bit anyway. Wrong approach. You're still going to get bit. It's not the solution. Furthermore, when your parrot is giving off defensive or aggressive body language that might be a sign of a bite, if you pull away, you stop bothering the bird, all you're going to end up doing is negative reinforcement. You're going to give negative reinforcement for the parrot getting into an agitated state. You're going to negatively reinforce aggressive or defensive body language, bluff bites, snapping into the air, maybe throwing the wings out, whatever that might be. And it's different by species, and it's different by individual birds. This is why I don't like to focus too much on body language, because it varies from bird to bird, species to species. It's not very helpful. Instead, go back to my previous video. What did I say? What's the most effective way to reduce and actually eliminate biting in parrots? Keep your hands to yourself. If you keep your hands to yourself, you're not getting bit. And then you use positive reinforcement to reintroduce all the behavior that you do want in a way that's both acceptable to you and advantageous to the bird as well. So now I want to talk about the body language that actually does matter when it comes to biting and preventing biting in parrots. And that is affirmative body language, not defensive body language, not, no, don't do that. Oh, I'll bite you if you do that. Not that one. It's the affirmative, it's the consensual body language that your parrot can show when it does want to cooperate, so that you would know that it's okay to pick the bird up, it's okay to touch the bird, it's okay to give a head scratch and things like that. So let me give you an example. I'm going to ask Truman if he wants to step up, and I'm going to look for affirmative body language that he wants to. And in this case, it'll be walking over my hand. I'm not going to put my hand straight in front of him. I'm going to offer my hand to the side. If he's willing to make those steps to come onto my hand, that means he wants to be there and he's not going to bite. If I put my hand straight in front of him and he doesn't want to step up, maybe he'd bite. Now, Truman's not a biter, we've been doing the right stuff, but maybe he'd give off agitated body language, and I still don't want to agitate him, so not going to do that. Hey, Truman, you want to come step up? So at this moment, he's kind of bored, not really into it, doesn't have that incentive. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take my hand away. I just got the body language that I needed, the behavior, not just body language, behavior that tells me, don't want to come. What are you going to offer me? What can you do? What can I do to make it advantageous to him to actually want to step up at that moment? So let me try again by offering him something that he might enjoy. I don't have any food with me, but I know he likes beak scratches. So I can give him the offer of a beak scratch and see if he'll come over for it. Hey, Truman, come step up. Thank you. And now I can give him those beak scratch. Oh, he doesn't want the beak scratches. Now he wants the beak scratches. You see that? When Truman puts his head down, that means he wants some affection, he wants head scratches or beak scratches. And the key is that we develop this body language. It was taught, it was trained. Whenever I would give him scratches on the head or on the beak, I would have him put his head down, so he learned to ask for them by putting his head down. He's done. Now he's looking back for the perch, he wants to go back. Okay, we're looking for the body language of consensual interaction, what the bird wants to do. Truman, not too much in the mood today to show off too much of that body language, but that's the idea, is that you keep your hands to yourself, you don't bother the bird, you don't evoke the body language that shows disgruntlement. Instead, you use positive reinforcement to encourage the body language and behavior that actually shows consent and being happy. We want the bird to be happy around our hands and around our actions and what we do, instead of being unhappy. That's the key to eliminating those random bites and the bird's just uncooperative in the long run. Now, how to teach positive reinforcement, how to do training, how to teach all these things is a much bigger topic than I can get into right now. But parrotwizard.com has all the resources you need to be able to learn how to do those things with your bird, starting with hundreds of free articles, over 600 free Parrot Wizard videos, and of course my behavioral supplies that are going to help you be able to accomplish that good behavior with your parrot, including training perches like this one so you can do your training, clicker and target stick, my book, and trees and other fantastic things that are going to support your relationship with your parrot. So look for the signs of affirmative body language. Give your parrot a chance to respond with it. You know, show things as a request. Don't say, you have to step up. Instead say, would you like to step up, by showing your hand to the side and giving the bird the opportunity to show with its body language whether it wants to or not. When your bird is giving affirmative body language, such as it's picking its foot up, it's trying to get you to come, or starts talking or doing tricks, when you teach positively reinforced behavior, when your parrot wants something from you, like to come onto your hand or wants to go back to the cage, it can show good behavior, learned behavior to request those things rather than starting to bite, scream, pluck, and do those undesirable things. This is the real, genuine solution. So forget about all that negative body language, all of the body language that says no. Don't do the things that evoke it in the first place. Only do things that get your parrot to want to cooperate. That's the real solution. That eliminates biting. That develops the wonderful relationship that you can have with your parrot. Truman, you want to step up? Good, there we go. So check out all of that information at parrotwizard.com, and plenty more videos to help you with your parrot behavior and to help enhance your relationship with your parrot coming soon from Parrot Wizard. Take care, bye-bye now.